Hi everyone and welcome to a new review video. I have a new tarot card pack that I would like to share with you all. Now this is unopened as yet, so I don't really know what it's going to look like. It's still in the cellophane wrapper, and this is the Tarot Familiar Packs by Lisa Parker. I'm a big fan of her artwork, so I thought this would be a really nice one to get. And it was just over £11 on Amazon. I think the RRP is somewhere around the £11–12 mark, so really not bad value. Quite an affordable pack, so we're going to have a look at that one. And we are of course joined by my own familiar, who we've just found out has gone a bit deaf, so we can no longer blame her when she doesn't come when I call. Although I do wonder if there's a bit of selective hearing that goes on there, who's to say. So on with the unboxing. I'm just going to take these out of the cellophane. That's quite easy to do for me. Do they make playing cards? I mean, obviously they make cards, but I seem to remember that name for some reason. Okay, so nice little cardboard tuck box. So that helps to keep the cost down as well when you're buying a tarot deck or an oracle deck. If it's a tuck box, they cost a lot less to make. So little tip there, they're probably cheaper. You'll pay less for packs where they've used that kind of box. I learned that when I was investigating getting my own pack actually published, which I'm looking at the moment, the Angel Wings Oracle. Oh, we've got the cat's attention. Did you hear the cellophane? It's not cat food. Do you want to see? You want to see? You like it? I think that's got her seal of approval. Yeah. Okay. So contents of the box, just our little cardboard tuck box here. Now again, these boxes don't take a lot of wear or tear, but a lot of people like to take their tarot decks out and literally put them straight into like a little bag, a cloth bag, or somewhere special that they like to keep them, so it's not too much of an issue for most people with the tarot cards, you know, if it's just quite a lightweight cardboard box. I tend to keep my cards in the box just to keep them dust free, and I have quite a safe place to keep mine, so I do tend to use the boxes. So we have our 78 cards here, and we have a little guidebook here, which is just going to be some very basic instructions. It's in a number of different languages. What have we got here? Yeah, just some basic meanings of the cards. These are general meanings. It's not specific to the deck as far as I can see. These are just the normal meanings that I would expect to see, but in a bunch of different languages, which for most people, you know, if you're an experienced tarot reader, you don't really need that. You know, you'll probably have it in a book or you will have learnt it already, you know, but that is useful if you're a complete newcomer and you really don't know anything about tarot readings. You have got that there as a little bit of a guide to start with, so that's quite nice. That's quite a nice little thing to include. So backs of the cards have Lisa Parker written on them. Fair enough. Okay, we get the message. They're Lisa Parker cards. I think I would have preferred to see maybe a picture on the back rather than her name, but you know, it's her deck at the end of the day. She can do what she wants. It's a very nice pattern we've got here with the pentagrams. That's very beautiful, you know, very dark, very mysterious, very witchy. You know, these are very much going to suit cat lovers, people who are into their witchcraft and, you know, Wicca. So my first impressions here, they actually feel really nice. They're very smooth. They're very easy to move around. They're not sticking, which is great, because some oracle decks, literally the first thing I have to do is unstick every single card, like you might have seen on a previous video I did with the fairy tarot. These aren't sticking at all. These are gliding beautifully, and we'll just have a little look at the cards themselves, which are they're still going to be in order. They're still in suits. So I've got cups. Oh, what's this? Oh, Queen of Cups is an owl. Oh, owls. Okay. Swords. Very nice looking cards. We've got a raven there. Beautiful. Oh, cats for wands. Okay. Oh, lovely. I have that one on a mug, which unfortunately got broken. There's some of her, you know, very familiar pictures of hers, if you'll pardon the pun, the little cat familiars. If you're familiar with Lisa's artwork, you're going to recognise some of these pictures, and I think that makes it extra fun. I think that's nice. What's this? This couple of instruction cards here. Yeah, here's just a couple of instruction cards that you can keep to one side or use as spares. Now we've got the Major Arcana, some really beautiful pictures that she's done for these, all these beautiful animals. Really nice. I have to say these are very, very nice cards. I'm definitely looking forward to using these. Yeah, interesting because they're written in 4 languages, so these are, you know, designed for an international market, so quite fun that they're in different languages. The symbolism, obviously the Major Arcana, is not at all what you would expect, not in the slightest what you would expect from a traditional tarot deck. It's going to be interesting, I think, to see how I work with these personally, because I'm very visual when I work. I pull a lot out of the images from the cards and what I sense about the cards rather than the traditional meanings. I really like what she's done with the star here. 3 little cats, little mackerel tabby cats looking at a star. Yeah, she's kind of kept to some of the symbolism, but it's not the symbolism you would expect. I love that one. Brilliant judgment. The cat's face. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting deck to work with. I'm not sure how suitable it would be for beginners. Might be a little bit of a complex one to start with, particularly if you don't know any of the meanings of any of the cards. But if you work intuitively, if that's how you want to do it, you know, by all means, go for it. But there's not much to help you. You know, you've literally on 3 of Cups, you've literally got 3 cups. It's not one of those packs that's kind of going to give you prompts or extra words on there to tell you what it actually means, or symbolism to give you any idea of it as to what the card actually indicates, what it means. You know, it does require either some knowledge of the tarot or to be able to tune in on another level. So I wouldn't say this was necessarily a beginner's deck, although it might be a useful deck for learning. So yeah, very, very beautiful cards. I'm definitely not unhappy that I have it. I'm very much looking forward to using it, and I think it's definitely going to be an interesting one to use for sure. Yeah, so I think just on first impressions, bearing in mind I haven't done any readings with this one yet, just on first impressions, I think it's a good price for what you get. I would probably rate this one maybe an 8 out of 10, just because it feels really nice quality. It feels like it's going to be really nice to use. It is a bit more of an advanced deck. It's not so much designed for beginners. I think some people, if they're a beginner, they might find them or might feel a little bit out of their depth without a little bit of guidance or without a more detailed book to go with it. But at the same time, it's a beautiful pack. You know, you've got everything that you need to get started. And I think if you really like the animals and the images from Lisa Parker's artwork, I think this will be right up your street. So yeah, I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm pleased with this one. Minor criticism. Not sure I like her name on the back. I'm not sure that's what I would have wanted, but hey, it's her pack. She can do what she wants. Please let me know in the comments what you think, whether you have this pack, how you find it to use. Do you enjoy using it? Do you find it difficult to use? You know, do you find it easy to use? You know, what would your recommendations be for a newbie who's literally just coming to kind of like the tarot space or to the reading space, who isn't used to doing readings? Please do let me know what you think. And please do remember to give me a like and subscribe to the channel for even more review of tarot cards, oracle cards, and more. Speak to you soon. Is it dinner time now? Yeah, dinner time. Oh, all too much.